Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome dito sa News Up to Date. Ang topic natin ngayong gabi, itong pinalabas ng SEC Davao Extension Office na babala sa publiko na mag-ingat nga sa mga scammer. Ito basahin natin. Ito ay nilabas noong February 16, 2021. SEC DEO to public. Watch out for scammers using games, franchise programs to solicit investments. The Securities and Exchange Commission Davao Extension Office has warned the public that some scammers at present are not only taking advantage of the vulnerability of those who are looking for investment vehicles, but have used all forms and means, including games and franchising programs, just to defraud the public. Illegal investments companies may have different business names, but the schemes employed are the same. The most common schemes used in the country are Ponzi and pyramiding schemes, the extension office said. Ayan nga ho. Ponzi scheme, pyramiding scheme ho talaga ang ini-employo nila. Talaga dumarami ho lalo ngayong panahon ng pandemya kasi alam nilang gipit ang tao at gustong kumita ng malaki at mabilis. Kaya ito, dumarami nga. O, basahin pa natin. A Ponzi scheme is used if there is a promise of guaranteed and extremely high returns of investments. Profits are derived from the capital of new recruits. Pyramiding, on the other hand, employs the selling of very expensive products and focuses on receiving high commissions from recruitment of new members. Lately, some entities have adopted the use of games and franchise investment programs for people to invest in with a promise of huge profits. The SEC-DEO said the first consideration that an investment scheme is illegal is that the entities are taking in investments from the public without a secondary license from the Commission. Aside from the absence of a secondary license, the Extension Office said the public must employ the use of Howey test. Under this, there is an investment contract when there is an investment of money in a common enterprise with expectation of profits primarily from the efforts of others. Therefore, if there is an investment contract but the entity that is behind it does not have any legal personality to instigate it, the scheme is considered illegal. Lately, the SEC flagged several entities for soliciting investments from the public. Ayan na nga, 'di ba? Kailangan na mapagmatsyag tayo at pag nakita na natin na nandoon na nga sa may advisory na nilabas ng SEC laban doon sa kumpanya na yun, wag na ho tayo mag-invest, mag-ingat na ho tayo. Kasi nga malamang sa malamang yan ay illegal, yan ay isang Ponzi o pyramiding scheme. So ito, pagpatuloy natin. Among these entities was the Masamart Group, Masamart Business Center, Masamart Business Center OPC, Masamart Enterprise OPC, which lures investors through its subscription and gains program. The program allows the investors to put in between 1,250 pesos and 500,000 pesos with promises of profits dependent on the period of investments with ranges between 2,746 pesos up to about 11.6 billion pesos. However, based on SEC documents, the group does not have any legal personality to solicit investments which it promised to expand its businesses. Yan nga, isa dyan yung Masamart. Nakikita nyo naman na tagang Ponzi at scam dahil napaka-imposible nung mga pangako nila, di ba? Maabot pa ng bilyon ng maaari mong kitain. Ang main na business naman nila pagtitinda ng produkto at saka yung crypto na wala namang value, yung XUM na $0 ang value. So, nga. Then, yung grocery na wala din naman masyadong benta, yung mga overpriced nilang produkto, talaga imposible kang kumita. At imposible din silang kumita ng ganong kalaki. Diba? 1,250 mo, madodoble within 3 to 6 months, diba? Meron pa nga sila 5,888 pesos within 5 to 6 months, diba? Magiging 20,000, which is too good to be true talaga. JAMSMART is offering investments to the public in its so-called franchise investment program where an investor shall earn a total guaranteed 300% return on investment in the year. Miski yan JAMSMART, di ba? 300% return in 1 year. Napaka-imposible nun. Triple. Okay, pagpatuloy natin pagbabasa. An investor may co-own an outlet by investing as low as 75,000 pesos for an equivalent of 5% shares. For every 5% shares, there is a monthly 7% interest amounting to 5,250 pesos, a 4,750 pesos allocated monthly sales shares, and a 4,750 pesos fixed allocated dividend for a total annual return on investment of 225,000 pesos. On the other hand, an investor may opt to avail a 100% franchising agreement amounting to 1.5 million pesos, where such investor shall earn a monthly interest equivalent to 10% and a monthly percentage earnings equivalent to 15%, totaling 300% return on investment annually. So makikita naman natin dito, ginamit yung term na shares and dividends. So talagang illegal ito kung wala sila secondary license from SEC. Plus dapat may tax ito kasi meron tax ang mga dividends di ba? 10% na tax. So kung ito ay illegal at hindi nagbabayad ng tax, another na naman to sa pwedeng ikaso sa JAMSmart. So next, ito na ang pinakakilala sa lahat. Ito. Another entity that was identified was the Chiuto Creative Wealth Documentation Facilitation Services, which the SEC eventually issued a cease and desist order on February 1 and a revocation order yesterday, February 15. Unlike other entities, this one has its Chiuto Creative Wealth Documentation Facilitation Services, a scheme which promises an investor to double his or her money through a roulette game. The promise is for the investor to invest between 1 peso to 1 million pesos and profit from it in 1 day, 30 days, or 45 days, dependent on the outcome of the roulette. It also offers investors additional 5% commission and raffle prizes for referrals. So, ito na nga. Pinakasikat sa lahat. Yan, si Uto na yan. Si Mr. Solve. Yan. Tumakbo na. Hindi na nag-release ng payout. Kasi nga, Ponzi scheme. Nag-collapse na. Hindi na niya kayang bayaran dahil wala na nagpipay in. Kasi nga, nalaman na yung kanyang scheme, yung kanyang illegal investment scheme, di ba? Nabulilyaso na. So, wala na. Ito naman, the third among these new schemes was that of the Royal O Financial Consultancy Services. Similar to Chiuto, Royal O also offers profit to investors through the use of illegal gambling activity, cockfighting, as well as other schemes. Based on its online presence, Royal O runs the Oro Magnet Cockpit Arena, Isabong, Plasma Tech, Medical Supply Trading, Genius Global Impact at Export Corp. Just like Masamart, the Royal Oak claims it is a website for a co-ownership program where the money invested by the public would in turn be invested in the businesses of a certain Dr. Campos. Under its scheme, an investor can choose to invest in either its daily program or monthly program where a guaranteed profit of 15% can be had in had in a week for 90 days or 201% in investment returns in total, or 60% monthly in 6 months, or an equivalent of 360% in returns. Investors are also offered offered a direct bonus of 6% based on the investment of the ones they can recruit, and another 0.5% up to 3% as leveling bonus of recruits up to the 10th level. All four entities do not have any secondary licenses to solicit investments. Yan yung tatlong yung tatlong entity diyan, nandiyan pabuhay pa yung Chiuto Creative Wealth Document Facilitation Services. Yan, wala na. Tumakbo na kasi. Plus, na-revoke na rin ang license. Ay, yung kanyang certificate of registration. So, illegal talaga na siya. Tapos, pinenalize na rin siya ng 9 million pesos na SEC. Ito na mga Royal O, yan nga. Nanghihingi ng investment sa public. Sabi nila, ito daw pinautang sa kanila ng mga tao. Pero kahit na pinautang, parang ano pa rin yun investment pa rin yun. Ano ba yun? Pautang, bonds ba yun? O ano, dapat kasi may license pa rin yun. Hindi naman pwedeng magpautang sa yung public. Bakit? Naghihirap ba yung kumpanya mo? Pero kahit na ganoon, investment pa rin yun, di ba? May kontrata pa rin yun. Dapat yun may license pa rin from SEC. Kasi yan ay pwedeng ituring siguro na bond offering, which needs pa rin ng license or permit from SEC. Hindi naman kasi pwede basta yung mga ganyang mga investment scheme na yan. Tapos nakita mo may referral bonus talaga investment. Tapos may guaranteed income, 'di ba? 60% monthly, which is kung utang ito, napakalaki namang tubo, 'di ba? So ibig sabihin talagang ang hinihingi nila sa tao, ang ang alam ng mga tao nag-invest ako na is like investment ito, which is niloloko pa nila yung tao, 'di ba? Meron na nga dati, 'di ba? Mga na entrap na NBI do sa may Capiz, yung mga ano daw sila taga Oro Magnet International. Yun nga. So may ganung balita, Oro Magnet International, which is under din naman sa kanila. Kasi ito yung yan, Oro Magnet International, Royal iba pang tawag diyan is Royal Oro Magnet International, Royal Oro Magnet International E-Games OPC. Yun. So yun nga, nagbabalaan na ang SEC Davao Extension Office na mag-iingat po tayo sa mga investment scheme na yan dahil yung tatlo nga sa nabanggit nasa Davao na. Yung Kyoto lang, syempre, dahil nag-collapse na nga, so wala na. Pero kahit na ganoon, baka kasi biglang mag-resurface uli, di ba? Baka nagpapalamig lang. So, isinama na rin siguro siya sa babala ng SEC para makasigurado na hindi maloko yung mga tao doon sa Davao. Baka kasi lumipat pa doon, 'di ba? Baka akala natin wala na pero lumipat lang pala. So muli mga kababayan, mag-iingat po tayo dito sa mga illegal investment scheme na talagang too good to be true para talaga mabola kayo na mag-invest sa kanila. Yun po mga kababayan. Muli maraming salamat po sa lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta. God bless po.